Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on Super Nintendo World in Planet Coaster 2 again, and it's finally time to make further additions to this recreation build. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am MrSimside. I love planet games and overall simulation games, so you will find all the things around creative simulation games on my channel. Feel free to subscribe and join my expedition through all those video games in the future. It actually took me now over a month to return with this recreation series because I struggled a lot with the current state of the game when it comes to specific colors and recoloring. But more about that in just a minute. But before I tell you more about my process today, I want to quickly make an announcement that I am currently preparing a deep dive video about the Last Frontier Unlocked and about the roadmap and everything we will get. As I want to go more into detail with the Western set, I'm taking a little more time to prepare this video for you, but it will be out very soon. So keep an eye out to the channel, it will be there. While I'm preparing the base structure of Peach's Castle, which will be the main focus today, I want to talk about the Last Frontier Unlocked and what has been revealed, but more in a kind of like appreciation of the effort that Frontier is putting into the game at the moment, and what I think about all the new infos that we got. I have some very clear thoughts about and a pretty clear opinion about that. I was also very critical when it came to the launch version of the game and how the game released. It was buggy, lots of things were missing, not in terms of content actually. For me, the themes they choose were just right, but overall it felt somehow incomplete in a way. But I never was that negative about that because in my opinion, maybe if you buy the base game and you don't have everything in, it was pretty clear from the beginning on that we will get lots of stuff with upcoming free updates. And I always try to keep that in mind when judging a game, but that nonetheless means that there should still be a working game somehow. I never had most of the bugs people have experienced. I also have the feeling that maybe lower configurations of computers have more bugs than like high-end computers that maybe we as creators are using with the newest graphic cards and so on, but I can fully understand that it can be very frustrating if it doesn't work as intended. But after all those months, after the holidays, which just were between the launch and the first updates, I was very happy and surprised that Frontier actually released a roadmap, because they did never anything like that before with the Planet games. And I like the approach they are taking now with addressing things, talking openly about them with us in the Frontier Unlocked, and also working really hard on new features and new content based on the old game, but also bringing in from April on new features that we haven't seen in that way in the first game. With the showcase and announcement of update 3 in the Frontier Unlocked, which is only actually the things we already knew about from the roadmap, and then the Western theme got teased, which is a very nice addition to this update, and it's also nice that it's for free. But with all those steps into the right direction, I finally got the feeling back that Frontier is absolutely listening to the community. They are taking all the feedback into account, and they do really care about this game and want to be it a full success, which makes me really, really happy. I am also pretty sure that this update will also come, and Adam also mentioned it in the Frontier Unlocked stream, that this will come with bug fixes and lots of quality of life improvements that haven't been mentioned. So as I think of the update 2, where we had a 11 pages changelog, I think this next update is going to be absolute massive, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So yeah, let's see what the future will actually bring. To end this short deep dive and into my opinion, I want to also say that I'm getting a little tired of some members of the community always stating that their specific wish or thing isn't in there or is being overseen or somehow. I think Frontier is just doing this with prioritization, which is the most important to add, and then maybe things from people asked that haven't been too heavily requested maybe aren't in yet, or they are a little more challenging. So yeah, I sometimes think just stay patient. We will hear or see something maybe in the future, and we will definitely know that there will be lots of free updates in the future as well, with all the DLCs coming out when they're done with their housekeeping after launch. And the last thing I am really getting annoyed about is that I always hear and see in posts on social media, in feedback, that people are saying that this should have been in the base game. I understand what you mean, but it wasn't, and we are now getting lots of those things for free in free updates. So why do we even talk about this anymore? Because Frontier is listening, Frontier is fixing things, and I don't understand why we need to mention that with every single post we are doing. Yeah, because I think Frontier understood what we want to see now from them. This was just a little real talk for or about more positivity on social media. I'm really getting annoyed with all the negativity because I think people too fast forget that there are persons and real life humans behind those kind of projects, and they also have reasons for what they are doing. So please keep that always in mind and keep your feedback constructive, that it can be worked on in the future. But now let's dive into the fun part. In the background you could already see that I started with the base structure of Peach's Castle. I am now working on the first tower, which will be duplicated in the whole area. I struggled a lot first with the single roof pieces, but I suddenly remembered that I can use the rotation technique to make it somehow possible. I already got feedback from my community members when I shared some screenshots that I should maybe make the roofs a little higher. I am at the moment taking a look at it and trying what I can improve there, but in the end I'm quite happy with the result when I think of what kind of pieces we have in the game right now. And as it was really challenging in terms of sizing, because the grid pieces are always not resizable, so I also have to think about what is possible with the combination out of grid pieces and just regular scenery building pieces that are scalable. As this project is my first ever recreation project, I did because I mostly built on my own with my own ideas, and I don't need to keep an eye on the details too much because there's nothing to compare with. But whenever I'm building in this project, I realize that I really need to spend close attention to the details, and also being confronted with the challenge of what building pieces can I reuse for something I want to create, which is pretty good indeed, because it forces me to think about and get out of my comfort zone a lot, because I need to use the pieces different that they are intended to be used. So this is something I'm somehow profiting a lot from in my other builds as well, because I got so much more free in my thoughts about concept and creating buildings and so on. And I cannot wait to see where this journey brings me in terms of skills in this game. So yeah, let's see what or how this project will end. But I'm also have to say that I think I'm still a not too heavily detailed themed builder. So for comparison, Silverette or also Rudy is really working heavily on all the details. I'm always having a little bit of comfort and laziness in my builds, I guess, because I am too lazy to spend like 6 hours for only the perfect roof or so. I hope it will still work in the end, that I'm happy with the result, but for now I'm pretty happy with the progress overall. I would really like to hear from you what you think about this series, and if you have any feedback, tips or so, I'm happy to hear that. And I cannot wait where this journey goes with you together. And I really hope that the next episode won't take that long to be released, because I'm already working on some more parts of this area in the background. This is it actually from me for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to never miss a video again. And I would also appreciate if you like this video and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will of course see you in the next one.